Daniel Ricciardo's struggles at McLaren are no secret. The Australian has struggled to match his teammate Lando Norris and is currently trailing 13th in the Drivers' Championship on just 15 points. Ricciardo's disappointing performance has led to serious speculation as to whether he'll be on the grid next year, despite technically being under contract for 2023. But, as we've seen in previous seasons, there are no guarantees in Formula One. Ricciardo's first year at McLaren focused on getting him settled with the car and the team. His results were mixed, with highlights such as his win in Monza and a fourth-place finish in Sochi. But there were painful moments, including being lapped by Norris in Monaco and failing to score any points in 9 races. Coming into 2022, F1 fans hoped Ricciardo's fortunes would change. While race wins weren't expected, it was assumed Ricciardo would be challenging for top 6 finishes. The season didn't start particularly well, as McLaren's MCL36 proved uncompetitive in Bahrain and a DNF in Saudi Arabia ruined Ricciardo's chances to gain some points. A 6th place finish in Australia hinted at improved form, only for his tangle with Carlos Sainz in Imola to suggest the opposite. Several poor weekends ensued, with Ricciardo finishing 13th, 12th and 13th in Miami, Spain and Monaco respectively. Azerbaijan was a slightly better result for Ricciardo, as he finished 8th and 1 place ahead of Norris. However, this was out of a grid where 5 drivers DNF'd. Comparing Ricciardo's results this year to his teammate, Ricciardo has been beaten by Norris in 7 out of 8 qualifying sessions. Norris also holds a medal for scoring more points than Ricciardo in 5 out of 8 races. Explaining his lack of results, Ricciardo said he's unable to click with McLaren's MCL36. Following the race in Monaco, Ricciardo said, "It's still been a little bit tricky for me to always gel 100% with the car and feel like I can pull out these spectacular laps." The results, coupled with Ricciardo's clear lack of confidence, have led to rumours suggesting his seat could be under threat going into 2023. Ricciardo signed a 3-year contract in 2021 with McLaren that theoretically keeps him there until the end of next season, but rarely are contracts watertight. McLaren CEO Zak Brown threw Ricciardo's future into question with his comments about break clauses. Speaking before the Indy 500, Brown said, "I don't want to get into the contract, but there are mechanisms in which we're committed to each other and mechanisms in which we're not. I spoke with Daniel about it. We're not getting the results that we both hoped for, but we're going to continue to push." According to the race, Brown's admission would suggest it's not McLaren that can end this deal early, but rather Ricciardo. Therefore, Ricciardo would need to decide that it is in his best interest for them to call time on the contract. But team principal Andreas Seidel has said that McLaren and Ricciardo will persevere until the end. He said both were committed to pushing forward and securing solid race results. Do you think Ricciardo will remain at McLaren for 2023? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content in the future. Until next time.